Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. One day these guys are going to, if they didn't yet, and I don't, how should I put it? I don't put it past the fact that I think they already got in a armed conflict somewhere. Accidental, someone destroyed someone's planes. I don't know. The Americans destroyed Russia, and Russia destroyed the Americans. But it's hard for me to believe that having so many, I would call them close calls, close encounters. I'm talking about in the sky, and not only, they just avoided hitting one another. We're probably going to find out later that that occurred. Like we found out that, I remember when the Russians came and tried to down that British spy plane. I think it was in the Baltics or in the Black Sea. Was it one of the two? I can't remember. I think it was in the Baltics. Now we have another issue. Another American aircraft approached the Russian airspace, and the Russians scrambled one MiG-31, which went over there to see what's going on. And guess what happened with the plane? Well, let's see. We have this article from Sputnik, and it says U.S. aircraft approaching Russian airspace makes U-turn after MiG-31 takes off. Well, what are you gonna do? I sincerely think that these guys downed planes to one another. I don't have any evidence, but I will not be surprised whatsoever if, I don't know, in about 5 years, 6 years, there's gonna be a book coming out, released with allowed information that actually during the this and that there were a lot of boom ba ba dam ba bam. They were not reported. Why would they say they want to scare the weasels here? No, you can't do that. So let's read this article. U.S. Navy P-8A Poseidon aircraft, which was approaching Russian airspace over the Norwegian Sea on Friday, made a U-turn after Russia's MiG-31 jet took off, the Russian Defense Ministry reported. I think the MiG-31 is an interceptor, isn't it? It's the one that just goes up with high speed, can go to high altitude, release the missile, and come down. I think that's what it does. It's not like, oh, we're gonna goes, get you, boof, hits you, lands. I think that's the MiG-31. Wasn't it the MiG-31 that was used? No, it was not MiG-31, the interceptor, because it's not that old. But I think the MiG-31 is the interceptor. But anyway, let's see where the Norwegian Sea is. Okay, we have a little problem here because I don't understand. Now, I think I read right here. Correct? Let me see. Did I say Norwegian Sea? Yeah. The Norwegian Sea, right there on the right up corner. So Norwegian Sea is here by Norway. Now, what do you mean they were coming close to what kind of airspace these guys were coming? So again, they say here in the title, wasn't it? Approaching Russian airspace. Your aircraft approaching. Okay, and that occurred approaching Russian airspace over the Norwegian Sea. Where is Russia? I would like to know. Is it the Kaliningrad? And Kaliningrad is no Norwegian Sea anymore. I got another map. So Norwegian Sea is right here between Great Britain right here, but that you don't see. We got, well, I'm sorry, the United Kingdom. I think that's Iceland or something. So this is Ireland, the United Kingdom here. This is, where is Russia? Russia's back here, but that's called differently. I got another map. This is Barents Sea is right there. So what is coming from Norwegian Sea over there? Probably here. I'm guessing, because right here is just Kaliningrad. Where is that? That would be right here. Baltic Sea, North Sea, Norwegian Sea. So where's Russia here? I don't get it. Maybe right here on the top. Otherwise, I don't see anywhere else. Probably here. I mean, I'm looking over the map, so what the hell? And it says, according to the Ministry, Russian airspace control detected an air target approaching the country's airspace on Friday, and the MiG-31 took off to identify the air target and prevent violation. on the state border. So the crew of the Russian fighter jet identified the air target as a US Navy P-8A Poseidon base patrol aircraft. When the Russian fighter approached, the foreign military aircraft made a U-turn from the state border of the Russian Federation. The Russian state border was not violated, the ministry said in a statement. Oh, here we go. It's something else. This is the Black Sea, so that's something else. I tell you that. Don't worry. All right, so that's all. That's all. Well, disappointing because they couldn't even identify. I said the only thing could have been over there, right in the northern part of Norway. That's it. Other side, probably going east towards Russia, and they say, you can't come. But it turned around. I think accidents happened. And I, as I said, I mentioned that accident between that Sukhoi 27, I think it was, against the same. It was a British airplane that this guy's locked. It released one, I think, supposedly missed, and the other one click, 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 did not work. Supposedly the pilot misunderstood the order. Something like, it's yours. Of course, it's mine. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.